They hold high-ranking positions in Myanmar's army. Now top commanders in its armed forces face allegations of war crimes and crimes against humanity. The evidence is detailed in a report from the Human Rights Clinic at Harvard Law School. The findings are based on a study which ran from 2005 to 2008. It investigated how a large-scale army offensive against armed ethnic Karen fighters fighting for autonomy was carried out. Many civilians were killed, says the report. Tens of thousands of civilians were displaced. The government claims the report is one-sided and that distinguishing civilian and military targets is difficult. President Thein Sein's office accused the armed Karen resistance of violating human rights. Though the reports, say observers, might not necessarily prompt American government pressure at next week's summit.
They are saying that they are not going to push too much on this visit, but they are going to remain their positions firm that Burma must be on track of the reform, and then they are also saying that they are concerned about the backsliding in those reform process.
A concern the American president has directly expressed to his counterpart. Also out on Friday, a report on how the Myanmar government is dealing with another minority, the Rohingya. Thousands of them have been turning up on the shores here in Thailand and around the region, victims of human trafficking. The FORTIFY rights report alleges the government is not just ignoring the trafficking, but is actively involved.
Myanmar authorities are cooperating with transnational criminal syndicates in the human trafficking of Rohingya Muslims from Rakhine State. And so this, I think, is, it has been happening for a very long time. It hasn't received the attention that it should have.
Human rights activists say that when the two leaders meet next week, as they did almost 2 years ago, the accusations highlighted in their reports are unlikely to be discussed in front of the cameras. But they hope there will be an increase in behind-the-scenes pressure. Scott Heidler, Al Jazeera, Bangkok.